Hello, good morning students. Today we will learn tuning activity number 3, which is of chapter number 3, the visit to the museum, and in that we will already learn activity 1 and 2. Now today we will learn activity number B3, gap fill. What is the activity? Gap fill, and in that we will learn the conversations between interviewer and museum guard. There is a conversations between museums and guard of a museum. Let me see it. Let I play a track and all of you listen it carefully. Okay?
Listen to an interview of the museum guard, Mr. Jonathan Myers, who arrested a strange-looking man at the museum. Then fill in the blanks. Mr. Myers, could you tell us exactly what happened last night?
Yes, I was on duty when I heard a loud thud behind me. I saw a strange-looking man who had jumped over the museum wall.
What did you do?
I shouted and asked him to stop as the museum was closed.
Did he stop?
No. Instead, he laughed at me and said I couldn't catch him. He then said he had come to steal Aladdin's lamp.
Oh, what did you do then?
I warned him again and ran after him. Since he was old, he got tired easily, and I could catch him and hand him over to the police.
That was very brave of you.
Thanks. A guard must be brave.
Do you know who he was?
Just another enthusiast who thinks we have the real Aladdin's lamp in here.
Okay students, let me listen it again. So you can give it answer easily. Okay?
Listen to an interview of the museum guard, Mr. Jonathan Myers, who arrested a strange-looking man at the museum. Then fill in the blanks. Mr. Myers, could you tell us exactly what happened last night?
Yes, I was on duty when I heard a loud thud behind me. I saw a strange-looking man who had jumped over the museum wall.
What did you do?
I shouted and asked him to stop as the museum was closed.
Did he stop?
No. Instead, he laughed at me and said I couldn't catch him. He then said he had come to steal Aladdin's lamp.
Oh, what did you do then?
I warned him again and ran after him. Since he was old, he got tired easily, and I could catch him and hand him over to the police.
That was very brave of you.
Thanks. A guard must be great.
Do you know who he was?
Just another enthusiast who thinks we have the real Aladdin's lamp in here.
Listen to an interview of the museum guard, Mr. Jonathan Myers, who arrested a strange-looking man at the museum. Then fill in the blanks. Mr. Myers, could you tell us exactly what happened last night?
Yes, I was on duty when I heard a loud thud behind me. I saw a strange-looking man who had jumped over the museum wall.
What did you do?
I shouted and asked him to stop as the museum was closed.
Did he stop?
No. Instead, he laughed at me and said I couldn't catch him. He then said he had come to steal Aladdin's lamp.
Oh, what did you do then?
I warned him again and ran after him. Since he was old, he got tired easily, and I could catch him and hand him over to the police.
That was very brave of you.
Thanks. A guard must be great.
Do you know who he was?
Just another enthusiast who thinks we have the real Aladdin's lamp in here.
Okay, friends. I hope all of you listen the conversations of the museum guard and the interviewer. Okay. Well, who is the interviewer? Museum guard. Museum guard is Mr. Jonathan Myers. What is the name of museum guard? Museum guard name is Mr. Jonathan Myers. Okay. Then the Mr. Jonathan Myers. The name of the guard is Mr. Jonathan Myers, and who arrested a strange-looking man. Who arrested a strange-looking man, and who had a I saw it was a strange-looking man. Then she is asking them what you do. So he's replied that I am wants to catch that persons but can't catch a persons. Let me go further. See, here are giving some blanks related to this conversation 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So very first is that Mr. Myers, the security guard, was on duty when he heard a blank behind him. When he heard a blank behind of him. So, what is the answers of first? See, Mr. Myers, the security guard, was on duty when he heard a blank behind him. Okay? When he heard a blank behind of him. Okay, see very first, Mr. Myers, the security guard, was on duty when he heard a blank behind him. Whatever he heard loud noise. He heard loud noise behind of him. What he heard? He heard loud noise behind of him. Now number second, he saw blank looking man who had blank from somewhere. What is the answers of second? What is the answers of number second? See, the answers of number second is he saw a strange looking man. He saw a strange looking man who had jumped from somewhere. What is the answers of second blank of second? Jump. What is the answer? Jump. Now number third. The guard shouted asking the man to. Number third, the guard shouted asking the man to stop. Okay? He wants to stop and shouted that man, then please stop. Okay? Then number four, the man said the guard could not blank him. What is the answers of number 4? What is the answer? Number 4. The man said the guard could not catch him. The guard could not catch him. Okay, he wants to catch him, but he is run fast, so he can't catch him. Then number 5, the old man was an enthusiast who thought that the museum had the real. Okay, the old man was an enthusiast who thought that the museum had the real Aladdin lamps. What is the answers of number 5? Aladdin's lamps. Understands all of you? Let me go further. Okay. Now the sections of speaking and practicing. What is the next session? The next session is related to speaking and practicing. C1, Annette. Here is telling that working in a pairs, play the role of Harry while your partner will play a Frederick. Okay, we will not done this activity because we already done it. Done it or not? Yeah, we done it. Then discuss this there also, okay, with your partners. Let me go further. Nothing unusual, you can say. Here the another activity is giving here saying it right. Here the activity is saying it right. So here I listen the words and repeat them. Here listen the words and repeat them. Notice how the highlighted letters in these words are pronounced. How we pronounce it. U is UCE, USE, UCE. Okay. How we pronounce it, that we learn. Let I on a track. All of you listen it carefully.
Listen to the words and repeat them. Notice how the highlighted letters are pronounced.
Introduce, refuse, produce, sue, glue, clue, true, argue, issue, statue, chew, do, blue, crew, renew, cashew, cute, flute, tube, mule.
Listen to the words and repeat them. Notice how the highlighted letters are pronounced.
Introduce, refuse, produce, sue, glue, clue, true, argue, issue, statue, chew, do, blue, crew, renew, cashew, cute, flute, tube, mule.
Okay, understand all of you? Now today we will over our class and we meet on another class and we learn another activities D2 and D3 and whatever. Okay, see you again. All of you listen it carefully. The pronunciation of introduce, refuse, produce, shoe, due, issue, statue, chew, due, blue, crew, renew, cashew, cute, flute, tube and mule. All of you learn it. Okay. Goodbye. Take care. We will meet in the next class.